Hello, welcome to February Fix Stuff. Today we've got this weird looking Realtone AM FM radio. It's kind of lopsided because it's missing a peg. It's a wood cabinet. It's got a tuning control, probably function control. Yes, the FM AM there. And on volume. And you can see it says 6 tubes, 3 diodes. So they just used a solid state diodes, but it's not really a true hybrid set because there's no transistors in it. It's a standard AC interlock back. Looks like you got some antenna connections over there. Probably plug this in and see what it does, but I might take the back off just to get a look inside first, and then we'll use a cheater cord to power it up. All these little thumb screws out here. Should just like that. And you got a speaker there, and regular tube tuner chassis. I see some ceramic caps underneath. I actually don't see any paper caps at all so far. Do see a fuse in there. It's usually radios don't have a fuse. Okay. On this side we've got a switch for something, tone maybe. I have no idea. And if you take a look at the bottom, look at this weird arrangement they have here. So they've got this one piece here running all the way across, and then you've just got these like two little peg legs supposed to be on either side. See, this one's missing, that's why it's wobbly. So kind of a weird arrangement there. So if there's some kind of little peg to fit in there, cut to the same length as that. Shouldn't be too hard to fix. Okay. Let me get my cheater cord here. Plug this in and see what happens. Make sure it's turned off. Okay, here we go. Sure, this is supposed to be here, a little. Volume control is very dirty. Looks like there's supposed to be a light in there. You can see all the way up in the front there. That little brass thing looks like that's supposed to be some kind of light, but I don't see anything in it. So to check out what kind of light's supposed to go in there. Let's just see if we get anything here. Oh, it does work. Kind of. I didn't say anything about line cord antenna. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be any way to pick the antenna off the line cord, so it's probably not going to work very well on FM without some kind of antenna attached to it. It does pick up something though. It's FM, so it does pick up some stations, just pretty quiet, probably because of the lack of the antenna.
Space, it's never worked out too well. It might be that
Yeah,
you
works pretty well
the
though.
framing. a biting problem. It's a huge deal.
Not super high performing, but it does work. And we can take this chassis out and clean that control and just see if there are any paper caps in here at all that might need to be replaced. I don't see any offhand, so yeah, we'll just take a look. Yeah, so took that one screw out of the bottom. It looks like it's supposed to be a screw here and here. You kind of see like a little hole there and like a little metal plate mounted, but there's none on either side, so I don't know what's up with that. See if this will just slide out nicely here. Maybe. There we go. So the speaker wires are caught there. And it's out. I want to see what kind of light bulb is supposed to go in there. I don't really. It's just a regular screw in, I guess. I'll have to check and see whether that's supposed to be like a 6 volt or like 120 volt. This is clearly a series string set because there's no power transformer or anything. You can see what kind of tubes we've got here. We've got a 50 EH5. It's interesting. Usually these series string things are 50 C5, but it's 50 EH5, 12 AV6, 12 BA6, another 12 BA6, 17 EW8, and the 12 BE6. Just reading, someone's written in a pencil mark on the top of the chassis there. So we'll put it underneath, see what we've got. So we've got, yeah, pretty much everything is ceramic capacitor. We've got some carbon comp resistors. Don't seem too warm. Of course, I haven't run this very long, but got one of these electrolytics here that's sometimes questionable. So I might want to change that just for longevity's sake. Yeah. Other than that, not a whole lot to do here. And cleaning controls, obviously. So I'm guessing then that the 3 diodes they mentioned, probably, I can see this is probably one here for rectifier, because there's no rectifier tube in it. See one right there for the FM AM detection. I'm assuming there's going to be another diode. Usually you have at least 2 diodes for FM detection, but depends on the type of detector you use. You probably don't. I'm sure there are some kind of detectors that only need 1, but usually you have 2. Not quite sure what kind of detector this uses. I don't see it off the top of my vision, so I'll just have to find another diode. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Obviously, the diodes are working fine, and there's no filter hum, so the main electrolytic is good. So yeah, not a whole lot to do here. I'll have to trace out that circuitry and see. I should probably just check the voltage right across that thing instead of playing around with tracing it out. I just measure the voltage right across that socket and see what it is. Simple enough. So anyway, let me check some of this out and see where we are. Okay, so put it all back together, cleaned the volume, and also I cleaned the band switch controller just for fun. Put the back on. I got a little FM, real short wire antenna hooked up. See if that makes any better on FM. I looked at the light circuit in here, and it looks like they've got a resistor coming from the AC coming in before the rectifier diode, and then the lamp is connected in parallel with that resistor. I'm not quite sure what kind of lamp it's supposed to be because the resistor is 100K, which is like a really high value, so I don't know if they have like a low current neon or something in there, but regular like 6.3 volt filament lamp won't work because it draws too much current. So I don't have a lamp in there now because I'm not quite sure what's supposed to be in there, and I don't have any lamps that would draw super low current like that. So maybe it was a neon, I don't know. But anyway, let's turn this on.
Arizona is going full-fledged. It's going to take you 2 or 3 days. Do you understand that? We'll get it all done in one shot. It's not, you're not paying me for.
Call at 800-694-00. Urge you to speak up. We'll stand with you and financial compensation you deserve. Did like all the usual stuff in the George Ware Mustang.
It's not like super sensitive though. If I'm looking better now with the antenna I put on.
To pass up his offer. I want the cold back and I'm gonna.
I was very sad and I felt helpless for that month. After I furnished him with all the documents.
Popped up foul back and out.
Another interesting thing about this, I don't see anywhere to turn AVC off. The switch on the side looks like it's just connecting a extra capacitor off the plate of the first audio amplifier. So it would just be like a tone control. I'll shift it. I was playing around, they didn't really seem to have any effect, but
And it's a 6-run deficit early in this one for the D-backs.
they really seem to.
2-2 count here on the leadoff hitter, Varsho.
It's a big hole, but try to answer back. It's about all you could do.
They don't seem to do much.
You have time right now.
Swing and a miss.
I'm always waking up a coach just like I got. She and her husband Larry might be old school, but they're made of curiosity to always try anything new. Like that.
I'm not sure if this even has AVC or what the deal is here, but it seems kind of weird. Like it, the way that it like latches onto stations, it seems like it has AVC, but then
USA Insurance made the way Beth and Larry lead. Super knowledgeable agents who take the time to understand opportunities and then help you
but see right there, you got like two stations riding over each other,
USA Insurance.
which usually you don't get with AVC. So not AVC, I'm sorry, AFC. AFC is automatic frequency control. Usually, like it'll latch on to one station, so that as it drifts, as it warms up, you don't have to keep adjusting it. But usually, radios that have a switch to turn it off. At least the earlier ones did. So it's kind of interesting that either this has it and you can't turn it off, or it doesn't have it and the alignment is like really whacked out. It does work. It picks up a decent number of stations. Not sure what that is. See, there's that hum. There's some music. There's the hum again. And there's some more music. The same station. So either AVC's whacked out, or AFC's whacked out, or the alignment's whacked out.
Will always see the problem. Heartbreak Hotel every morning on the 8th on Mega 1043.
Thank you for all you shared.
Are you
When you get the station, tune in. It does, it sounds pretty good.
Alan? That's your boss. No,
So I think I'm gonna be satisfied with that. You have to listen to it anyway, at least with the wire antenna connected. But I don't think the need for the antenna is an issue with like an alignment or anything. I think that's just the design of the radio. They don't seem to have, at least not that I noticed, any way to pick the FM signal off of the line cord. Usually radios like this will have like a metal clip around the line cord that you can screw into the FM tonals on the back here to capacitively couple the FM signal from the line cord into the radio. This one doesn't have that. I didn't notice anything inside where they would be picking, like sometimes they have a little capacitor that picks it off the FM cord like inside the chassis. I didn't really look too closely for that, but either way, I think we're going to be satisfied with the performance of this. Just need to get another peg leg so it doesn't wobble, but just a quick little look at this Realtone AM/FM tube radio, and hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching.